Okay, so now we will study about independent director. What? Independent director. Now, who is an independent director? An independent director is a director other than managing director, whole-time director, or a nominee director. So, who is an independent director? A director other than whole-time director, managing director, and nominee director is an independent director. So what is this applicability? Means which company needs to appoint an independent director? So as per the Companies Act, every listed company should have at least 1/3 of total number of directors as independent director. So every listed company should have at least 1/3 of the total number of director as independent director. Any fraction rounded off to 1. So who is an independent director? A director other than whole-time director, managing director, and nominee director. Applicability: every listed company must have at least 1/3 of the total number of director as independent director. Any fraction rounded off to 1. Correct. So any fraction rounded off to 1. So suppose if their total number of directors is 9, then what will be the number of independent director? Minimum 1/3. 1/3 of 9 means 3 independent directors needed. Now if it is 10, then it will be again 1/3. If it is 10, then it will be again 1/3. Correct? 1/3 means 3.33. It will come. Okay. So what the provision says? Any fraction rounded off to 1. So here the total number of director will be 4 because there is a fraction. No, we will not go by the concept, that 0.5 concept. No. Here the provision says that if any fraction comes, it will be rounded off to 1. Whether it's 3.55 or it's 3.33, it will be 4. Is it clear? So independent director means whole-time managing nominee. Listed company, 1/3 of the total number of directors should be independent director. Any fraction rounded off to 1. Okay. Now for unlisted public company having a paid up share. What? Unlisted public company having a paid up share capital of minimum 10 crore, turnover of minimum 100 crore, and suppose the company has taken loans, debentures, deposits of minimum 50 crore. If for an unlisted public company, this three criteria, any of these three criteria gets attracted, এর মধ্যে যে কোনো যদি attract হয়ে যায়, তাহলে যে বছর attract হচ্ছে, suppose it is getting attracted on 31/3/16, means a new financial year is beginning from 1/4/16, 16/17, 17/18, 18/17. This company, for this 3 years, the company requires to keep at least 2 independent directors. বোঝা গেল? তাহলে normally for a listed company, independent director কি হবে? 1/3 of the total number of director or any fraction rounded off to 1. Who is an independent director? A director other than whole-time director, managing and nominee director. For unlisted public company, this was listed. We are talking about now unlisted public company. If in any year, any of these 3 conditions get attracted, paid up share capital minimum 10, turnover minimum 100, loan, deposit, debenture minimum 50, then for the next 3 financial years, there must be at least 2 independent director. Okay. Now if suppose this criteria, means this paid up share capital total, nothing of this gets attracted in 17, 18, 17, okay. or 16, 17, whatever, because it got attracted on 31/3/16. So in the next financial year, we have to give minimum 2 independent director. But suppose in 16, 17, 17, 18, 17, nothing of this 3 gets attracted. Then, sorry, this will be 18, 19. 18, 19. Nothing gets attracted. Then, in 19, 20, it is not required to keep independent director. So, যেদিন attract হবে, তারপরে 3টে বছর আমাকে 2টো ইন্ডিপেন্ডেন্ট ডাইরেক্টর রাখতে হবে। বাট যদি ওই 3টে বছরে যে এই ক্রাইটেরিয়াগুলোর অ্যাট্রাক্ট না হয় কোনোটাই, দেন ইন দ্য নেক্সট ইয়ার এই 19-20 না আমাকে আর ইন্ডিপেন্ডেন্ট ডাইরেক্টর অ্যাপয়েন্ট করতে হবে না। দিস ইজ ফর আনলিস্টেড পাবলিক কোম্পানি, ফর আনলিস্টেড পাবলিক কোম্পানি। সো ইজ ইট ক্লিয়ার? So what I told? For independent director, the listed company must keep independent director. How much? Minimum 1/3 of the total number of directors. Any fraction rounded off to 1. Okay? An independent director is a director other than whole-time director, managing director, nominee director. For unlisted company, public companies, if any of these 3 conditions gets attracted, for the next 3 years, you have to keep independent director at least 2. But if in these 3 years it is below this range, then no independent director required. So now, what is the meaning of independent director? Means what are the criteria an independent director needs to fulfill? What is the meaning of independent director? Correct? So an independent director means a director who, in the opinion of the board, is a person of integrity, a person who possesses expertise. Of course, we are keeping and see the name independent means it is a person who will be an expert person, a person who is not the promoter of the company or the company's holding company or its subsidiary company. So such person must not be the promoter of the company, not only of that company but also of that company's holding and subsidiary company. Number 3, any person, he must be not any person who is related to the promoter or director of the company. Means, suppose in this company a person wants to become an independent director. Now this person must not be related to the promoter or director of this company. He himself though cannot be the promoter director, but he cannot be related to the promoter and director also. নিজেও promoter director হতে পারবে না, promoter director সঙ্গে কোনো রিলেশনও থাকবে না। Number 4, a person who is not having any pecuniary relationship. Now this pecuniary relationship will not include the person's remuneration. Okay, pecuniary relationship means what? Material, important relationship. But amendment is there. This pecuniary relationship will not include the remuneration or any transaction with the company which is not exceeding 10% of the total income. Means a person's total income, whatever it's the total income, it's 10%. It's not exceeding 10%. The transaction value is not exceeding 10%. So pecuniary relationship means material relationship, but it will not include these 2 things. What? Any remuneration or any transaction that is not exceeding 10% of the total income. Clear? Is it clear? So who is independent director? 4 things we have read. Okay. Next, the person and such person who wants to become an independent director, such person and his relative should not be appointed as the KMP of the company, means key managerial person of the company, of the company's holding subsidiary, associate as well, associate company. He must not be the promoter, he must not be related to the promoter, he and his relative must not be the KMP of the company, its holding company, its subsidiary, associate company. He must not be having any pecuniary relationship with the company. Okay? Also, such person should not be a partner or employee in any firm, audit firm, CS firm, cost firm, which is giving consultancy to the company for the last year. Suppose this is the CS firm and this is the company. This CS firm gives consultancy to this company. Now this person wants to become the independent director of this company. So this person must not be the employee or partner in this CS firm, which is giving consultancy to the company. Means this person wants to become the independent director of this company. So this person must not be the employer or partner of the CS firm, which is giving consultancy to this company in the last 3 years. Clear? The combined shareholding of such person, this person suppose wants to become the independent, the combined shareholding of such person together must be less than 2% with his relative. If this person or its relative is holding shares in this company, the holding must be less than 2%. Total shareholding must be less than 2%. Also, this person who wants to become an independent director cannot be the CEO or whole-time director of any non-profit organization, NPO, non-profit organization, whose 25% receipts come from the company. Suppose this person wants to become the independent director of this company, and this company is providing 25% receipt, providing 25%, giving 25%, donating in this NPO. So this person must not be the CEO or whole-time director of this NTO or NPO. Otherwise, if he is a CEO or a whole-time director, he cannot become an independent director in this company. Is it clear? So what is the criteria of independence? Criteria of independent director: he cannot be a person of expertise, of course. He cannot be the promoter of the company, is holding subsidiaries. He cannot be related also. His relative and his shareholding must be less than 2%. He must not have any pecuniary relationship. He cannot be the KMP. He cannot be the partner or employee of a CS firm which is taking consultancy for the last 3 years, the company in which he wants to become an independent director. He must also not be the CEO or whole-time director of a NPO or NTO whose 25% receipts come from the company where he wants to become an independent director. Is it clear? So this is the criteria of independence. So an independent director is a director other than whole-time director, other than managing director, other than nominee director. At least listed company must have at least 1/3 of the total number of directors independent director, any fraction rounded off to 1. Okay. Unlisted, for unlisted public company, 2 independent director requires minimum if any of the 3 criteria is attracted. And this 2 independent director will hold office for next 3 years, next 3 financial years. After that, if this criteria in this 3 years nothing gets attracted, then no independent director required. And this is the criteria of independence. Okay, this class will be a little big. I will complete this independent director portion. I am trying to complete this. Achha. The term of the independent director means for how many years the independent director will hold office? 5 years. Sorry, maximum 5 years. And he can be appointed for 2 consecutive terms, means 10 years. He can be appointed for 2 consecutive. Suppose the independent director will hold office for 5 years. After that, we want to appoint that director only as independent. Then we can again appoint that director for next 5 years by passing SR in GM. But after that, there will be a 3-year cooling period. He cannot be appointed as an independent director for 3 years. 3 years cooling period. So for how many terms? 2 terms of 5 years. After first 5 years, we have to pass SR and GM to again appoint the same person as independent director, and then that person needs to observe a 3 years of cooling period. এই সময়টা তাকে independent director হিসেবে আমি আর appoint করতে পারবো না. Again after that we can repeat, but 3 years নয়, 10 বছর হয়ে গেলে আর তারপরে 3 বছর cooling period is must. An independent director code of independence is given in schedule 4. In schedule 4. Okay. An independent director must declare his independence in the first board meeting. মানে that he is an independent director, এটা declare করতে হবে first board meeting এ, যেখানে ও independent director হিসেবে appear করবে. In every first board meeting of the financial year. In every first board meeting of financial year. And if any change occurs in his independence, then in the immediate next board meeting. যদি independent director থাকতে থাকতে হঠাৎ করে এমন কিছু situation হলো, there is a question of his independence, সাপোজ ওর কোনো রিলেটিভ কোম্পানির কেএমপি হয়ে গেল, তাহলে তো সে আর ইন্ডিপেন্ডেন্ট হতে পারবে না অ্যাজ পার দি প্রভিশনস। তাহলে যদি কোনো চেঞ্জ ইন ইন্ডিপেন্ডেন্স হয় তাহলে ইন দ্য ইমিডিয়েট নেক্সট বোর্ড মিটিং তাকে বলে দিতে হবে সেটা। সো ডিক্লারেশন অফ ইন্ডিপেন্ডেন্স ইন দ্য ফার্স্ট বোর্ড মিটিং, in every financial year's first board meeting, and if any change in independence occurs, then in the immediate next board meeting declaration dite hobe. Is it clear? Is it clear? Now independent director company select করে, তো সিজি একটা ডেটা ব্যাঙ্ক মেনটেন করে। সিজি মেনটেন্স a data bank where there is a name and everything details given about the independent director. So if the company wants, the company can use that data bank in order to appoint the company's independent director. So this was all about independent director. So today we studied about woman director, about normal director, about resident director, about independent director. Is it clear? We talked about section 149. Code of independence of independent director given in schedule 4. 2 terms. After that, cooling period 3 years. Clear? Okay. Thank you, class.